Good morning, everyone. Welcome to HOR 164, guys. Hort Pest Management for summer 2022. My name is Eric Jones, and I will be your instructor for the course. And I wanted to do a short video on showing you guys exactly where you need to access the course information. As you can see, here is my desktop. I'm going to go ahead and open up a browser. I use Mozilla Firefox. It's just one of the best browsers that you can use for Blackboard. As you can see here, we're at forsythtech.edu. To access the course, just click on Blackboard up top, and it's going to open up credentials, and I'm already logged in, so that is a good thing. You can see information about myself, but if you click on your courses, you're going to see something very similar. And I can't go into student mode yet, but these are the courses that me personally am teaching. As you can see, I'm teaching HOR 164 Hort Pest Management. My background, guys, is horticulture. It is landscape architecture, to be exact. My undergraduate degree is in landscape architecture, and I was enrolled in a master's program at Clemson when Uncle Sam decided that they needed me for Operation Enduring Freedom, and so I left and did our mission and was taking some online courses while deployed, but I got hurt, and lo and behold, I was medically retired from the United States Army with 17 years active federal service. So I miss those days, and you'll hear me talk a lot about the military probably in some of the lectures that we see. And as you can see, I'm teaching two electrical contracting classes. I am the program coordinator for horticulture and electrical contracting, so I've got a pretty full summer here. But that's not why we're here. We're here for HOR 164 Hort Pest Management. So you're going to go ahead and click on the pest management class, and I'm going to go ahead and turn on student preview. That way, this should look exactly like your Blackboard course, except you won't see that yellow bar up at the top. Now, you're going to see this video once I record it. It's going to be right up above the course entry assignment. I can't put the video there yet because I'm recording it now. So that's why you don't see it here on your page, but you will see this video. The first thing I want you to do is read the syllabus, which is right here. You can click on the syllabus, and you're going to open up your syllabus. Here are the universal course policies and procedures, your assignment schedule, and then some information on how this course works that's put together by the college. So you'll go ahead and open up your syllabus. As you can see, I have 1 million downloads on there, and I'm going to drag this back over. So Hort Pest Management, HOR 164, 820K. 820 means that it's 100% online. The K means that it is an 8-week course. If it was a 9-week course, it would not have a K. But HOR 164, 820K, summer 2022. My contact information, ejones@forsythtech.edu. We have a phone of 336-734-7404, and my office in Strickland, 1223. It's right there in the middle of the horticulture lab. You can't miss it. I'm going to perform office hours or student hours Monday and Wednesday, 9 to 10. Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to do 9 to 10:30, and then Thursday could be a virtual office hour as well. You'll be able to reach me via Zoom, or if you prefer Microsoft Teams, I can do either one. Skills needed: basic knowledge of biology, math, reading comprehension. Class meetings, 100% online. You're going to access Blackboard any time of day. As long as you meet the deadlines, you can work on it 24/7, 7 days a week. Last day to complete the course entry assignment before you're dropped is May 19th. I'm going to show you exactly where that's at. So when you read the syllabus or watch this video, go right to the course entry assignment and complete it. Go ahead and knock it out and get it done. Last day to withdraw, June 17th. Materials required: you need the North Carolina Pesticide Applicator Core Manual. You need the Ornamental and Turfgrass Pest Management Manual. And then I suggest a calculator, pen or pencil, notebook, access to MS Office, and Adobe PDF Reader. Both textbooks are in the Strickland Center bookstore. You can also order them from NC State's website. If you need that link, I'll be glad to send that to you. They had plenty of books last week. Today I'm recording this lecture, on May 15th at 11:17. So I'm just a few hours away from the course opening up on Monday morning. But Thursday of last week when I checked, they had plenty of books. If they've run out, let me know. Let me know. I need to do some adjusting for that if you guys don't have the book. But you need these books. They are very good books. They are, provided by NC State and North Carolina A&T State University. These are the two textbooks that are used to get your ornamental and turf grass pest management pesticide license. So if you stay in the horticulture business, you're going to need to learn your pesticides. No prereqs, no co-reqs. Course description. The course covers the identification and management of plant pests, including insects, disease, and weeds. Topics include pest ID and beneficial organisms, pesticide application, safety, and the use of the least toxic methods of management. Upon completion, students should be able to manage common landscape pests using least toxic methods of control and be prepared to sit for the North Carolina Commercial Pesticide Ground Applicator's license. Now, you don't have to take the test. Most of my students do. And they're very thankful for taking this course because every single one of them has succeeded. This course is intense, guys, and we'll jump into that here in a minute. But the one thing I don't want to hear is complaining about pesticides. We're not. We're here to learn the safe use of pesticides. Lawn care applicators and agricultural professionals have always been criticized because they're like, they damage the environment. No, they don't damage the environment. It's unlicensed, unprofessional landscapers out there that destroy the environment with pesticides and homeowners that don't know what they're doing. The true commercial pesticide licensed applicator is doing the right thing. And let me tell you something. We could not feed the world if we did not have pesticides. So no negativity on pesticides. It's not going to happen. Learning objectives: demonstrate pest ID and management using sustainable methods and identify major horticulture pests such as insects, pathogens, weeds, and then you're going to create an integrated pest management plan. And then, of course, we're preparing you for the North Carolina Pesticide Applicators exam. You do not have to take it, but it is one of the learning objectives stated by the state. By the state. Your grading and evaluation methods. You have homework, you have exams, you have an IPM project, and you have a final exam. Your homework, 30%. Exams, 50%. There's going to be 4 total. IPM project, 10%, and your final exam is worth 10%. As you're going to see in the schedule, every single thing is open. If you like working ahead, by all means, work ahead. You'll be able to jump in to Unit 2, Unit 3, once you finish each one of them. Everything is open. I'm not having things only open for a couple of weeks and then, you can't work ahead or whatever. Everything is open. Homework, 10 points, minus 10 points if submitted after the deadline. There's no submission 5 days after. So, no homework is dropped. If you miss the deadline, you've got 5 days. I'll just knock off 10 points. It's not a big deal, but after 5 days, it closes. No exceptions. Don't ask. Don't email. We have plenty of time to do these assignments. You have a schedule. I suggest printing it out, keeping it in your textbooks, highlighting it, and knowing every due date. And I've kind of made the due dates real simple. We'll see it here in a second. Exams, there's 4. Same thing. Minus 10 points if you submit it late. No submission after 5 days. And then your IPM and final exam, they're due on the very last day of the semester. But, you can take it in a week if you wanted to. But you need to get through all Unit 4's 4 units so you know how to do the work. For Site Tech grading, we're on the 10-point scale. Last day to withdraw is June 29th. There's late work, makeup work, extra credit. There is no makeup work, no drop grades, no extra credit. You can submit the work up to 5 days late for a reduction of 10 points. No work accepted after the lesson is closed, and any missed work will get a 0. You click on here, and you'll get the universal policies. I've also got that in the syllabus link on Blackboard. but here is a worksheet to track your grades. May 19th, you got to have that course entry. May 27th, you got to tell me what crop you have chosen to do your IPM plan. There's plenty of information on it. I'll go over it in the lectures. The 27th, your homework and exam for Unit 1's due. June 10th, Unit 2, homework and exam. Unit 3, June 24th. Unit 4, July 15th. July 18th is your IPM and your final exam. And if you guys have missed some work and you're like, Eric, I feel really bad, I didn't turn in that, you give me a 0, I do have a makeup exam that you can take at the very last day. That's the only thing that's not opened right now. You have to wait till the very last day to take that exam. It's kind of a, hey, I missed something, I didn't like my grade on this, Eric, can I take the makeup exam? Yes, I will let you take it. I will give you the password. You'll be able to get into the exam, but it's a block of time. I think I've got it set up for maybe 4 or 5 hours the last day. You've got to sit down and knock it out within that time. This is kind of a freebie for you. So it's not something that I have to do. I just do it just in case. Here is our expected course schedule topics. We're going to do the course intro, certification, licensing, IPM, pesticide labeling formulations, pesticide environment, harmful effects, emergency response, PPE, pesticide handling, mixing, loading, and applying it, turf grass cultural management and insects, turf grass weeds and disease, ornamental cultural management and insects, and then your weeds and diseases of your ornamentals. And then last but not least, your vertebrate pest, one of the coolest classes, man, that I took at Clemson University. I dove deep into that. I love the rodents. I love these animals with backbones, and I love the insects as well. So I get excited, guys, talking about pest management. So that is your syllabus. I would love for you to go ahead and print it out, staple it along with your assignment schedule. This will actually help you as well with all of your due dates. Like Unit 1, open all semester. These are the topics, and this is what we're going to read. Your homework's due on May 27th, along with your test. And you've got to do your IPM chosen crop. Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, and then the makeup exam. And everything, look, guys, everything is due except the course entry assignment and the final exams. Everything's due on Friday. Your course entry assignment has to be due by this coming Thursday at midnight. It's easy. It's 5 questions. It's like, hey, you answer a few questions on the course syllabus. But Friday, May 27th, everything is due on a Friday at 3 p.m. So, if it's getting like Thursday night and you're like, do I have anything due? You better go back and look at this and make sure that something's not due. So print it out, have it in your textbooks, you're good to go. The universal course policy, the link is on the actual syllabus, but we're going to open this up in a new tab as well. We'll click over to it. This is just, some information about the school. And they put this here on the website, so we didn't have to have it in the syllabus. So we don't have a 10-page syllabus. Everything is in here for you guys, short and sweet. So check that out if you need to. If you need to get in touch with me, here I am, email, office hours, everything that was on the syllabus is here as well. Any announcements that I put up will be here. You'll start seeing those first thing in the morning. I think it's 7 a.m. On Monday the 16th. With the course entry assignment, all of your assignments are within Start Here. So you click on that course entry assignment, knock it out. It's a few questions. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4. Here's where you upload your IPM plan. Here is the final exam, and here is the makeup exam. I'll have to give you the passcode to take it. So we'll actually discuss why you need to take it. And then if I say, yeah, all right, I'll let you take it, here's the passcode to get into it. But let's jump into Unit 1. You'll have the intro. You'll have the objectives of the unit. and then you have your unit directions. Now, remember, course entry assignment again this coming Thursday at midnight, 11:59 p.m. to be exact. And then it says, please read the following chapters in your ornamentals and turfgrass pest management book. The preface, only the information about North Carolina. I do teach in South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania. I'm all over the Southeast teaching pesticide credits. I love doing this. This is a passion that I have in the green industry, is using the chemicals alongside with the landscape architecture. So, I just love the technical side of this green industry. Then you're going to read in your core manual, chapters 1 through 3, then back to the O&T, read chapter 1, then jump back into the core manual, chapters 4, 5, and 12. Yeah, we're not going in order, and that's okay. And then jump back into the O&T book and read chapter 10. Then please watch the lectures in the lectures folder pertaining to each chapter. So you can read everything first and then watch the lectures, or you can read the chapter and then go watch the lecture. Now, in the lectures, do not freak out. We have several lectures. We have, one that's almost 10 minutes, here 35, a 36, a 52, another 52, a 22-minute, another 22-minute, a 30-minute, an 18-minute, a 27-minute, 16-minute, 51-minute, and then we have a couple YouTube videos. So we have a lot of videos to watch. And unfortunately, you got to see my ugly mugshot here in the videos, but I want it to be as personal as possible. So if you just click watch the video, it'll open it up. And there you go. So you can kind of blow it up if you want to. But all of my videos are on my YouTube page at Turf Teacher. So that is your lectures. So we're going to pop back in to start here, Unit 1. The lectures, here's where you're going to upload your IPM plan crop. I mean, you're just going to tell me what it is. So you can do it for a turf grass. You can do it for a greenhouse plant. You can do it for a specialty crop. You can do it for a tree. Whatever it is, choose one crop, and you're going to complete an IPM pest management plan, integrated pest management plan for that particular plant. You do have some calibrations that we're going to work on. You just click on that and it'll open up. And then there's a lecture on me working those problems. So please try to work these problems first and then watch me working them out on the board. Here is Unit 1 homework, and here is Unit 1 exam. And so basically the homework's just a bunch of multiple choice questions and fill in the blank questions, and then your exam the same way. You've got 75 minutes to take it. It's 50 multiple choice for Unit 1. Make sure that you have 75 minutes of uninterrupted time. Don't be like, I can knock this out in 10 minutes, and then your phone rings and everything else. You need to be somewhere quiet and by yourself and knock this out. So I'm trying to think of anything else. My grades, if you want to check on your grades, it'll be there. And once you take a quiz, you do the test and you get your homework grade, write it in that sheet on your syllabus and kind of track your grades. Very, very simple. I've laid this course out, I think, pretty smooth flowing. I know it's a lot of work. Please don't get frustrated. These first 2 weeks, you got 2 weeks to do a unit. Unit 1 is the toughest. And so if you get through it, you're home sailing on units 2, 3, and 4. But the one thing about it, you got to do something a little bit every day. And what they always told me in the military, you can do anything for a few weeks. You can do anything for a few months. I mean, you really can. So let's hunker down and let's learn this pesticides. Contact me if you have any questions. Follow me on all the social media at Turf Teacher. I'm there to help. I put out all kinds of information on turf grass and pest management and landscape design on my social media. You can join me every weekday morning on Turf's Up Radio, where I do a talk show where we talk about turf grass, where we talk about pesticides. We have fun. It's Turf's Up Radio. I'm one of the original founders of that. So we have a blast doing that. I love the green industry. I grew up in it. My parents owned Elite Landscape Service and Nursery. As I was a young man, we've changed the names as time progresses. We've kind of changed the direction. We went from Elite Landscape Service and Nursery to Elite Landscape Service because we got out of the nursery business. I'm here thinking about going back to the nursery side, believe it or not. I love being here at our farm and the acreage that we have and kind of doing something with that. Then we moved to Elite Landscape Contractors Incorporated because that's what we do. We're landscape contractors doing a lot of commercial jobs. And then we have Jones Strawberry Farm as well. So we do a lot. Keep up with me on social media. I'll follow you back. We'll have some fun. And we're going to learn these pesticides, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you in the next lecture.